Welcome back to This Week in Agribusiness. You hung out with the cattlemen in Arizona. That had to be a fun bunch to be with.
It's always a fun bunch, and especially this year. Some of them have had 12 inches of rain in the desert since July 4th. So they've got grass for their cattle. And at the YAVAPAI County Cattle Growers event, I had the opportunity to talk to the president of the county growers, and that's Danny Major. And he shared with me a little bit of the history of this one-day event.
This has been the 82nd year. It began in 1932. So
that's a long time. And it originally started to help fund the national organization?
Yes, absolutely, the National Cattlemen's Association, which we still take part of our proceeds from this and give to the national at the convention every year.
I call this kind of a one-day county fair. You have vendors and you have activity in the sales ring, and you serve a good lunch. What are all of the ingredients that you work on, and how many people work on it?
Well, we have a board of directors of about 25 people, and we have separate committees that take care of the various different things, cooking and barbecue. It's amazing. I was here last night and I barbecued for the crew, and anyway, there was a lot of work that went into it, preparing and getting the meat in the ground so it'd be cooked today, and you know, just huge amount of sponsors that we had that donate cash, donate gift certificates, and that sort of thing. So.
How much beef do you throw in that barbecue pit?
We put in 800 pounds, so, and we have enough to serve around 1,600 people. I think the rain today is going to hurt us a little bit, but we've been 1,000, 1,100 the last few years, and what's left over, we auction off what's left over, the cooked meat, and people take it home. So.
Now, you're in the ranching business, but you're also in the marketing business. So
yes.
Talk to me about this cattle market.
Well, I think we're in a unique situation. We're, you know, through the droughts and all that have occurred throughout the United States the last 5 years, we've lost a lot of inventory. The numbers are down low. You know, the demand for beef has stayed up pretty good. Our exports has been good. And, you know, we're just in a short supply, and it's going to take a little while to get that herd built back up. So I would imagine we're going to see quite a bit of heifer retention this fall. That's what it's going to take to start breeding heifers and get our cow herd built back up.
So you do think there'll be a rebuilding getting underway?
I do, and that's going to take more meat off the market.
And how long does it take from the time we drop a calf till that will show up on my dinner plate?
I think we're at least 2 years away from that showing up on our dinner plate.
Okay. Have you been as surprised as a lot of us that consumers have accepted the higher prices?
I really am surprised. I thought we would have some resistance, but it's maintained right up there, and I mean, it's unbelievable.
Unbelievable is a good adjective to use for this cattle market, according to the people at YAVAPAI County.